So today we are going to speedrun Mega Man Maker 1.0 levels. They are actually new levels, but they are made only with assets and enemies from the first version of the game. Of course, we are going to start with a silly click and drag tiles and enemy spam plus teleporters you have to avoid, and now we are starting with the real level. I will take my time to explain the mechanic here because I see some people doesn't get at all how that works. So with Shine and Springs you have to hold Jump and Shoot to get really high jumps, but it's not at the same time. You have to first hold Jump and then hold Shoot for these to work. If you hold Shoot and then press Jump, the Shine get cancelled. So yeah, the main gimmick of the stage is using that technique and trying to get all those one tile gaps to climb faster. And now we are going to do a simple Stoneman fight, nothing crazy, just spam Shine and kill him. And that was the first stage. This is my second stage from Mega Marinos League. It's actually a Mega Marino stage. Now we are moving into level 2, which is Little Timmy Grew Up. In this stage we are using Crash Bomb as our main weapon, and we have Top Spin, which we are going to use some time to jump over some enemies. But yeah, it's a really traditional stage, nothing crazy happened here, a few enemies and this platform from Mega Man 3. One thing about this stage during the race is the checkpoints are really punishing. You have to actually lose time if you wanna take the checkpoints. Now we know the level, we know what they're doing, so we don't get any of those. I tried to jump over that Picket Man, but I didn't get it. So we keep moving. If you are wondering why I'm doing that, I have no idea. I just fell and had to go back to get those platforms. But it's fine, we keep moving, jumping, shooting. There is another checkpoint we are not going to get. We use this technique here, you slide and get stuck on the roof. If you have like semi-solid platforms there, you can do the same with ladders and stuff. But yeah, keep moving, sliding. We have to use all the slide platforms in our favor. I don't remember the name right now, but yeah, Top Spin, Crash Bomb. Nothing crazy going on here, just a clean platforming section. We get a little bit of deboost here, keep sliding, jumping, shooting. Conveyor belts, I get it. And now we use Top Spin over the big ice and we reach the boss, which is Goodman. This fight you can do it with Top Spin, but it's really hard, so I decide to go for the consistent Crash Bomb strat. Just spam bombs in his face and you get it. On these stages, they are 12 stages and they showcase all the robot masters what are able on the first version of the game. So yeah, we see Stoneman so far and Goodman now. Now we are going to play level 3, which is Retro Reach. This stage is more based on conveyor belts. You have to use them on your favor to go faster and kill some enemies. This stage is also heavy RNG depending because of those fire mets. I don't know, fire tellies, not mets. They shoot at random points, so they never shoot the same way, and sometimes you have to stop to dodge him or just get hit. There is nothing you can do about that. But in this run I get really good RNG, I barely get hit by those fire tellies. I think I don't get hit at all. But yeah, we use this strategy to get some backward hits, so we keep moving forward and don't lose so much time. This room is kinda hard, you can barely jump over them, and this room is probably the hardest one. I decide to get that hit. You can stand in the middle and avoid get hit, but I'm not sure if that's faster, honestly. But yeah, we keep jumping, shooting, avoiding those fire tellies. As you can see, we didn't get hit by the fire telly, but we messed up the shoot. and we get hit by the frog. Oh yeah, that's the first hit we get. Oh, I missed the backward hit there too. I really messed up at the end, but it's fine. Let's see how it goes. Oh man, another hit there. It's fine, it's fine. We reached the boss door with a really decent time, and this is a really easy bomb man fight. You just kill him, nothing else. Now we are moving into level 4, which is Dr. Rockyfella. We have two really OP weapons. Psychic that gives you good movement, and a Firestorm which gives you a lot of damage. We have to handle between using Firestorm and Psychic to get the obstacles faster, get an intentional hit here and go left path, which is faster. Now we do a non-jump for bragging rights and keep moving. This part is really tricky. You have to use really precise psychics to go as fast as possible there. We sadly get hit, but it's fine, we don't lose so much time. We have to wait a little bit here. More psychic, Firestorm, psychic again. Now this section of the stage is probably the hardest one. Maybe harder than the other one. You have to do really precise swap and psychic dash. We barely missed that ladder sadly for like 1 or 2 pixels, but it's fine. You can avoid get hit there. I went too slow. And this champ here is probably the most tight champ, the psychic champ. But yeah, we reached the boss door. There are probably some improvement parts, some parts to improve, but yeah, we are going to face Napalman now. If you stack damage from the shield and the shoot of Firestorm, you literally delete the bosses if Firestorm is his main weakness, which is this case. Now we are moving into level 5, which is Fairo Phorest. We have Time Stopper here. This is probably more gimmicky than the previous one. We have also Windstorm to do some skip and Nado. So you have to use all your tools to go fast here. I developed some strats. I take some of them from the no damage showcase of Mega Marino. This was probably the hardest stage to develop strats with. But yeah, we are using Nado, a little bit of Windstorm here to go faster up. You barely avoid that one. Go up. Keep going up. Windstorm, and this I messed up. You can swap faster to Nado and avoid get hit there, but it's fine, we're still getting it. We use Time Stopper here so we don't get stuck for those footholders. But yeah, this is the slower part of the run. Keep using a little bit of Nado. I don't know why I time stop there, it's not necessary. Here you have to, so you avoid those sniper shows. Just slide and jump and go through a little bit of Nado to finish the stage, and we reach the boss. This boss is actually Pharaoh Man, which is weak to Nado, so you have to save a little bit if we can. If we get dropped, it's better because we can kill him faster. And now we stack damage from Windstorm there to get some double hits. I know some people manage to put Pharaoh Man under the bombs and one-shot him, but I don't get it in any run, so yeah, that's how it goes. Now we are going to play my favorite level of the entire week, which is Electric Labyrinth. I don't remember the name. No, Lightning Labyrinth. And it's a really traditional stage. It is clean movement. You have to slide, jump, shoot. And the main gimmick for the skips on this stage is non-jumps. I do love non-jumps, but yeah, that wasn't a very clean run. In non-jumps we get this backward hit, which is really hard to get. But yeah, as you can see now, you can do slide non-jumps there and you go over, which is really fast because you avoid all the enemies and electricity. But yeah, I missed that one. I don't remember how many I get on this run. But yeah, we have to move fast. If you non-stop sliding and jumping, the level really flows. I miss another non-jump here. This is really bad because you lose a lot of time by not going up. But yeah, we'll see if we can get the next one. Jump over this enemy, slide, and we don't get it. 3 non-jumps misses right now. Here I forget, yeah, I get one. I forget to shoot before, and I get another one, yeah. 2 out of 7 non-jumps, it's like 30%, I don't know. But yeah, I have to jump there, I missed the jump. You have another non-jump I didn't get. But I think the reason because I leave this run is because I get a really clean boss fight, which is not easy to get. This boss fight is against Sparkman and you have ammo perfect shooting. You have to use all your ammo and you have to get him twice, which it should, to get the perfect run. And it's not easy because of the RNG. Sometimes he jumps and don't allow you to hit him, but I get everything. So yeah, that's a clean fight, not a clean stage, but I do quite well and it's no fast to get the record on this stage, so I will take it. Now we are moving into level 7, which is Laser Complex. We have a magnet missile as our main weapon, and the gimmick of this stage is shooting magnet missile to destroy dust blocks. It gets aimed to the enemies, positioning below or over that, but yeah, as you can see that med over him, you have to avoid shoot some dust blocks because it will make the level harder. But yeah, it's between spamming magnet missile and see when you have to shoot and you have to not shoot. Yeah, it's a weird stage, but it's fun to play and it really flows. It's really well designed. So yeah, you slide, jump, shoot. Those you have to not hit. Those meds can throw you into the pit. I don't know what he was thinking about with this part. The 2 shield shows. Really tanky and annoying, you have to wait there. Now we have a platforming section. We have to shoot there the exact amount of missiles to not hit the med over him. Keep moving, kill this guy. And I think we are about to finish. No, there is another section. Yeah. We barely avoid that and go to the boss. This boss is quite free. You can use his weakness and killing him in no time, but there is a fast kill I want to show with this guy. Yeah, it's kind of slow execution of the fast kill, but we save some time here. Now we are moving to level 8, which is I'm Trapped in version 1 again. This is probably the most annoying stage I ever played for speedrun. We can do those strats like charge shoot, swapping into weapons to kill all those tiny enemies in one shoot. And you can also take a D-boost and go faster, but I wanted to show a few strats because it's not a clean run at all. It's really hard to set up when you have to shoot, when you have to not shoot, when you have to D-boost. I mean, you can have a big amount of different approachings to this stage, and most of them works really well. Some other ones doesn't work that well, but there is a lot of work you have to do to set up an Optimus run, you know what I mean? It's like you have a lot to test to play. I only dedicate like 1 day to this stage, and yeah, it wasn't easy at all. I'm not satisfied with this run, but at least I show some strats and do a good time. But yeah, this stage needs a lot of grind if you wanna get a really good run, because you are going to try some strats and then you will realize they are faster strats. I take it slow this last part because it's really annoying. But yeah, we reached the boss door with a decent time. This boss is a Nightman. It's not hard to deal with, but yeah, sometimes he's an ass kicker and you have to try to shoot him in his back with the boomerang, the quick boomerang. But yeah, we finish it with sub 2 minutes, which is really good. Now we move into level 9. This is probably the most 1.0 level of the pack. You start with an auto-scroller and then you have to go up. That's it. You have to use top spin. It's a really fun stage, really well designed. There are some skips, but yeah, you have to use top spin to go up. That's the concept of the stage. We climb those octopus, go left, try to non-stop at all, use that jelly to go up, and there is the first skip. This is really hard to get. You have to slide under those spikes. You can die really fast there. Then hold left to get the skip. And we reach this teleporter. More bouncing, jumping, climbing, using tops. Oh, I get hit there. I didn't remember that, but it's fine. Still going up. It's not a hard stage, but it's hard to realize where you have to go at the beginning. We get another skip there. I miss it first try, but I get it second try. And that's it, we reach the boss door. We are on a helicopter, this is a helicopter, and you have to fight a top man. The strat here is just to stay on one of the corners and try to make him fall. I get a really fast kill. He can like stay there and not dropping himself for a long time. So yeah, I get really lucky. I made a few mistakes on the stage, but the boss fight was really lucky. Now we are moving into level 10. This level kicked my ass during the race, but it's really fun to speedrun. Did it have text editing? Text editing was a thing in 1.0, but it kinda killed the feeling of 1.0, not gonna lie. But the stage itself is really fun to play and have some clean movement to pull off. All the stages on this pack works in speedrun with base movement, which is really good. You have to use some weapons, but overall it is like clean movement. Use some weapons and slide and jump as fast as you can. So I really like and I really enjoy speedrunning those stages. This one is just sliding, jumping, shooting and using some windstorm to do some skips. I think I get most of the skips on this stage. I think I messed up a little bit at the end. Let's see. I'm trying to not get hit because I wanted to use the plant shield there, plant barrier, and not waste ammo. I almost get hit there, but that wasn't the case. We only shoot 2 dash blocks there to avoid that. And yeah, I think that's the part I messed up. No, it's okay. We go a bit slow, but it's fine. And now, yeah, this part I think I get hit. I do the skip. Oh, we are doing well here. I don't remember. I know I messed up here. Yeah, that's the part you have to go up. And I decide to go down. Messed up a little bit here. I slow down a bit here at the end, but still a clean run. We take a little bit of deboost, keep sliding, go under the big ice, and reach the boss door. We can take the checkpoint without losing time, and this boss fight is really hard. His weakness is plant barrier, it's his own weapon, and it's not easy to deal with those flip platforms and spikes during the fight. I think I died like 5 times to this boss during the race, but now we barely get hit once. So yeah, that's a really tricky boss fight. Is way harder than it looks. Level 11 is Coils of the Caged God. This stage is really hard. You have a few weapons, but it's really fun to speedrun when you get it. the level really flows. You have to choose between using Mega Buster, Magnet Missile, and I don't remember, Time Stopper and Top Spin. I think I barely use Top Spin, but the main thing is the weakness of the boss is Magnet Missile, so you have to optimize the usage of Magnet Missile so you can have the boss weakness when you reach the boss. But yeah, it's mostly slide and shoot, picking between bottom and top path, and using Time Stopper in smart ways so you don't get stuck. I get hit sadly there. We use a little bit of Magnet Missile here. No, we are time stopping here. But yeah, the aesthetic of the stage, the gimmicks, the enemy placement, the two path choices in the stage make it flow really well. And it takes a little bit of time to optimize too, decide which path is faster. We use Time Stopper here so we can have a perfect setup of platforms here. Keep moving, using it again, and chase that foot holder. This is the last section. I missed that champ, I'm so bad, but it's fine. I cancelled the Time Stopper a bit late here, but we finally reached the boss door. We are not picking the checkpoint, of course. And now we are fighting Crash Man, which is weak to Magnet Missile. We have to do a clean work, try to not miss the shoots, because we have the exact amount of shoots to kill the boss. That's the main thing of this stage, optimize the Magnet Missile usage. And now we are moving into the last stage of the week, which is, I don't remember the name, let me check, Toad Tower. We start with a nice staircase at the beginning, and this stage is really fun to play because of the clean movement. If you go fast, you can go through all the sections. You can go down here and it's faster, but the last jump is really tight. I don't want to deal with it. The stage is already really hard to try to save a few frames getting the bottom path. But yeah, if I get hit sadly there, you can avoid get hit there. But yeah, it's clean movement, but you have to go really fast. If you lose a few frames, you will get hit at some point. So it's a balance between going fast and doing the right movement. But you can't miss. If you wanna go fast, you can't miss, because if you miss, you get wrecked. But it's a really fun stage. Gimmicks are water, frogs, and platforms. See, I almost get hit there. We are going to go down now. I don't know if it's the Optimus to get hit there, but I do it. We can go left here. This is kinda tight jump, but it's way faster. We kill this guy. I try to slide under those, but didn't manage. Nice smiler there. Keep moving. Go left. Jump, go down. I missed the shoots. It's fine, we are approaching the end. I think we get good RNG with the big eyes, but we get hit with those, but we can heal ourselves. We are going to heal ourselves because this boss is an ass kicker. I can't tell you how many times I lose good runs to this boss. On the race you can cheese him and kill him with Tomahawk. We have a lot of Tomahawk on this stage, but they fixed it, Chombi fixed it on the online version, so you have to actually play the shit. Make Toadman go all the way right. He shoots, but it's fine, because we don't die. And now we have to make Toadman fall in the toilet. And yeah, I get hit so many times and get dropped myself to the toilet instead of Toadman, and it's really annoying. I think I have way cleaner runs and I die to Toadman, and it's really annoying. But yeah, that was 1.0 week. Really fun stages to speedrun. So yeah, if you wanna see more, subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time. Bye bye.